Welcome back. We have already finished word description what list is all about in our word HTML. And in terms of HTML program, if someone asks you what is list, I hope you can able to describe it for them and write some attribute about of how to, in terms of normally focus on the word on other lists and what other lists. That is the one that is mainly used in website, right? That's the one it's mainly used in website. And for now, this one is also a good practice, the description list. But I'm just telling you the areas that I have to focus, because you can't be taking everything along, right? You can't be taking everything. There's a substantial things you have to note. So in this episode, we are going to look at what image, right? We are going to look at image of how we are going to insert image in our website, right? We are going to look at how we are going to insert image in our website, right? But we haven't look at other tags. But after this episode, we are going to look at them. Let's look at how to insert image in our website. How do we do that? I'm going to create a file. I'm going to name it image.html, right? I'm going to hit the button, right? Image.html. I'm going to write my words, HTML word structure out, right? Don't forget this, please. It's very, very important. I'm going to put it there like body, right? This is my body. I'm going to put it image, right? I'm going to put it there as image, right? And in terms of to insert image in your website, like for instance, when you visit your website, you see some image right there. So how can we do this? I'm going to close it. There's in my folder here. I don't have any image here. So you can see I don't have any image here. Right? Let me go to something like let me come in. Enter there and check image. Okay, we have image here. Okay, let me just copy this. Let me just copy this too, right? And paste them here. You copy it. I know almost all of you know how to copy and paste. This one is the form of a browser. Let's delete this one. Let me take another one. Like image. Because we will have image one. Let me search for image. Right? I'll copy it. Then paste this, and then I'll now paste this here. I'll now close it. Then open my editor. In this part, for what am I going to do? I'm going to insert image here. We are going to look at how to customize our image in our web page. So how do we do this? When you opened, right? When you opened your Explorer, right? Or Control plus Shift plus E is going to open this dialog for you, right? I'm seeing cut to Chrome. I'm seeing this is an image font. I'm seeing download. I'm seeing female layer. I'm seeing a man man 2. So what am I going to do? It looks so scattered here. So I'm going to open my folder that I'll be saving. Then create a file. I can create a file, right? Image. I can create a file, right click, then call it image. Then I'll now cut this inside. You cut it, right? Then I'll now delete it. And then close it, not delete. Then you open your editor. Then if you come here now, you can see image here. It's only one that's out there. There's a reason why I put it there. I'm going to show you the reason, right? You can see this is your download.gpg, right? Image has an extension like svg, like png, right? Anyone that's format like this one is, thank God, this one is png, so we are going to look at it. That's good. So right now, for us to started with our program, our coding, so I'm going to say that I want to insert this image, download. What am I going to do here? First of all, let me insert the control. I'm going to put my word, open my tab, img. The img means our word image. You're telling the browser you want to get an image and a source, right? The source is just like a part word way, right? You are just referring to the location. You want to get where is this thing located, right? In which folder it being saved, right? You are just giving a path address to it. So we are going to say that okay, it's equal to double word quotation. Then inside the word double quotation, then we now say that okay, this one is not, the control is not inside, is inside word the image of HTML in which we open the folder. There's no need of putting the HTML word folder. You just say that okay, it is this thing control. You now spell it. Let's spell it so that you know that no magic I need. You'll be confused. So and then this is an uppercase, right? You put it in an uppercase. You then say that control dot the jpg is what in small letter jpg, right? Then I'll now open my tab, right? In this thing, it is like in this img like source, right? You are giving a pathway, I tell you, right? And the name of your image, right? This did not have this in image tag, right? This one is a tag, and this source, right? src, you mean source. This is what they mean, right? Source, the source address, right? Is a path address, right? This image doesn't have a closing word tags. There's some tag we are going to look at. It doesn't have a closing tags, right? And there's some that have a closing tags. So what are we going to do here? After I do this, then I'm going to refresh my browser, right? Wow, I've not opened the file, so I'm going to come here. This is my image, right? Right click, open with live. Oh, you can see it. This is our image now in our web page, right? It's 2 word big. You can see it. You can even make this in the website, see some image as a background, right? This is how it be done. You can even make it as a background or anyone, right? We can also customize it, and like an image have some like attribute width, right? We have what we call width, right? In terms of width, we can specify what type of width we can give, right? We can give after the width equal to double word quotation, right? In between there you now write something like 400 pixels, right? For now we are measuring pixels for now, just know that. You can see the width from here to here, you can see it will reduce. You can see it will reduce for the setting to the height. You can reduce it to 300. You can see the way it is reducing, right? You can reduce it to 300, and we can say that okay, we want to get the height of it, right? The height, we can say that the height should be 300 also, right? So you close it with a semicolon here before you introduce another one. You can see the height, right? We can make the height something like 200, let me make it 200. You can see the way small it is. So this is how to insert word image in your word browser. Let me just put this one 200, right? Let me put this one 200 and put this one 100. You can see how small it is. Right now we can what, customize it and do anything you want to do with it. From here, after the semicolon, from here you can break through. You can hit it down like this and it will go down so that we can have a clear word, a clear view. So that what is next is that we are going to look at another word, like how we can insert an image if it's inside our project folder and an image folder, like another image folder is inside. So in this kind of what are we going to do? You have an image attribute source, right, which is in between the double quotation mark, right, double quotation. We are going to refer to this word image, img, right. We're going to refer to this word img, right, slash, backslash. We're going to give a backslash slash word. What is the word name of the word, of the this thing we want to give, of the image? The name of the image is for female. Then we say, okay, if this female is still in another folder, again you write it word, you still spell the folder, right? You now bring the folder, spell the folder here in order to give it like an address that you're giving. This is the location of the image in my word computer, right? I'm going to say that female lawyer dot png. You can see this one is a png, right? It's a png. So you put it, if it's a jpg, you put it. So that is it. When we now refresh, you can see it, right? You can customize it as you like. I can give it what you need, 200 pizza. You can see when you refresh, you can see okay. So in image, in terms of image, right, you can see an image is what is an inline word element. What we mean by an inline element, if you notice, it is what inline, it is listed inline, right? Flex, they are on the same word line with each other. But when you look at this our header, right? Okay, we are not in a live server for this one again, so I don't think that it's still refreshing. Let's wait for it. Okay, when I click the home page, the first one, you can see this is my first element. You can see it starts from another line. This is a block element. You can see this is one word and what inline word element. You can see is what displaying word flex in the same word line. You can see the difference between them. So this is our first image, and this is our second word image, right? And this is how to word image. You can instead of give you an address, if they are in the same folder, you can just copy and paste. You copy, let me show you file copy, then you copy, you right click, you see what copy. If you want to copy, you cut, then you now come down, you right click, then you now paste, right? You can choose this name. What's our name here? Another one is man. You now highlight this one. See that man 2 dot jpg, right? jpg, right? Then you now will refresh. You can see this man 2, right? It's now one here. This is how to customize our image in a website that exists for image gallery, right? We are not going to style it more beautiful for now, right? We are not going to style it more beautiful for now, because what if you start styling, that means that's the css we are going to, right? And I'm going to come and insert another image, copy this, right? I have another image which is for download. We copy it, then we now hit them, You can say Control plus C is copy, but let me just copy so that you understand more better. We now right click copy, then we now hit the button paste. Then you now come here. You now say that download. We want to insert this image that you're seeing. This image that you're seeing, we want to insert it. The download. You can see this one. So you now say that download. Download the extension is JPG, right? Then we now refresh. You can see in the same line with this one, right? So that is why we are going to look at how an image is being displayed on the website. So I hope you understand. Our next episode, we are going to look at how to customize this image.